Imagine a world without a single switch, no electricity, no glowing screens, no gentle buzz of modern life. The world is plunged into a darkness that feels both ancient and unfamiliar. No lights, no phones, no hum of a refrigerator. The silence is heavy, broken only by the crackle of a distant fire or the whisper of the wind. The sun is your only clock, the wind your only forecast. Each day begins and ends with the rhythm of nature, not the ticking of a man-made device. Every comfort you've ever known, gone in an instant. There are no soft beds, no warm showers, no easy meals. You're left with nothing but your wits and the will to survive. Every day is a challenge. Every night, a test of courage. This isn't a camping trip. This is reality. There's no going home, no backup plan, no safety net waiting just out of sight. The silence is profound. No cars, no planes, just the subtle sounds of nature. The world feels vast, and you feel small within it. The rustle of leaves, the distant call of a bird, these are the sounds of life, and of danger. Every noise could mean food, or a threat lurking nearby. You must learn to read them. Your survival depends on it. Every track, every broken twig, every shadow tells a story you need to understand. You're no longer at the top of the food chain. Out here you are just another creature fighting for survival. The air is crisp, the ground rough beneath your feet. Every sensation is sharper, every discomfort a reminder of your vulnerability. Every step is a conscious effort. Every sense must awaken. You move with purpose, alert to every sound and movement. Your eyes, ears, and touch become your tools. Instincts you never knew you had begin to surface, guiding you through the unknown. This is the ultimate test of resilience, a journey back to our most basic humanity. Here, you rediscover what it means to be truly alive. Before technology, we were survivors, hunters, gatherers. Every day was a battle, every meal a victory. To survive here is to reconnect with that ancient part of ourselves. It's a return to the roots of our species, where instinct and resourcefulness are your greatest allies. The goal is simple: stay alive. But the path is anything but easy. Achieving it will require every ounce of strength and ingenuity you possess. Each day brings new obstacles, and only the adaptable will endure. The clock is ticking, and the sun is already climbing in the sky. Time is precious, and every moment counts. There's no time to waste. Every decision matters. One wrong move could mean the difference between life and death. Welcome to the Stone Age. Here, survival is the only rule, and the adventure is just beginning. You wake to biting cold, lying on hard stone, no blanket, no comfort. The cave is your only shelter, damp, dark, and barely protective. Every muscle aches from a restless night. You shiver, exposed to the elements, wrapped in nothing but vulnerability. Hypothermia is a real threat. Staying warm is your first mission. Crawling to the cave's mouth, you see a misty alien world. No signs of civilization, only ancient trees and fog. You are utterly alone, a stranger in a land millions of years before your time. The feeling is overwhelming, awe mixed with terror. Your priorities are clear: warmth, food, protection. The cave is a temporary refuge, not a home. You must leave its safety to survive. Every step outside is a gamble. The Stone Age offers no second chances. You must be smart, cautious, relentless. Assess your situation: cold, hungry, vulnerable. The world is indifferent to your struggle. Survival is your only option. The day has just begun. Hunger gnaws at you, a deep, aching emptiness that seems to echo through your bones. It's not just a feeling, it's a force, pushing you to act, to move, to survive. There are no stores, no easy meals. Every calorie must be earned, and the land offers nothing for free. The silence of the wilderness is broken only by the sound of your own stomach. Your body is burning energy just to stay warm, every shiver a reminder of how quickly your reserves are fading. The cold bites at your skin, making you desperate for warmth and food. The wild is alive with sound. A distant growl vibrates through the ground, the snap of a twig, the rustle of unseen creatures. Every noise could mean danger or opportunity. Apex predators roam here: dire wolves, cave bears, saber-toothed cats. These are the rulers of this land, and you are trespassing in their domain. You are not the hunter, you are the hunted. Every instinct tells you to stay hidden, to move quietly, to avoid drawing attention. Move with stealth, stay alert. Every shadow could hide a threat, and every step must be calculated. The forest is both your shelter and your trap. Fear sharpens your senses. Use it. Let it heighten your awareness, guide your decisions, and keep you alive. Scan for movement, read the signs: broken branches, fresh tracks, sudden silences. The forest speaks in subtle ways, and you must learn its language. The mist lifts, revealing a rugged, dangerous landscape. Every new day brings new challenges, and the unknown stretches out before you. What can you eat? Berries, roots, insects, small animals? Every morsel is precious, and every discovery could mean the difference between life and death. You have no tools, no knowledge of what's safe. The line between nourishment and poison is razor thin. Every choice is a risk. A wrong one could be fatal. Hunger clouds your judgment, but you must stay cautious. Start small, look for food that can't fight back. Even the tiniest meal can give you the strength to keep going. The priority is calories, any calories. Survival is a numbers game, and every bite counts. The growl in your stomach is a constant reminder. It drives you forward, even when your body wants to give up. It's time to leave the cave and begin the search. The world outside is harsh, but staying still is not an option. Every step is a test of your instincts. The wild is unforgiving, and only the alert survive. Survival depends on your next move. In this world, every decision matters, and the sounds of the wild are always watching, always waiting. You step out, scanning the ground for anything edible. Your eyes must adapt. Look for patterns, colors, signs of life. You spot berries but hesitate. One mistake could be deadly. Instead, you find a sturdy stick, your first tool. Using it, you overturn a log. Insects scatter, grubs, ants, beetles, disgust battles hunger, but survival wins. Insects are protein-rich and can't fight back. You gather a few, forcing yourself to eat them raw. The texture is unpleasant, but energy is everything. Overcoming squeamishness is a mental barrier you must cross. In this world, you can't afford to be picky. You continue searching, collecting more insects in a large leaf. It's a meager meal, but it's a start. Constantly, you stop to listen, scan for danger. A rustle in the grass freezes you. Predator or wind, the stress is immense. You're both hunter and prey. Every calorie is hard-won. The dual existence is exhausting. You eat what you can, when you can. The search never ends. Survival is a full-time job. The day presses on. Insects aren't enough. Your body craves real sustenance, fat, protein. You need to hunt, but have no weapons. You search for sharp stones, flint or chert. After a long search, you find flint and a hammerstone. Napping is hard. Your hands ache, but you persist. Finally, you create a sharp flake, a crude but vital tool. This is your first taste of technology, a link to your ancestors. With it, you sharpen your stick into a spear. Now you can target small prey, lizards, snakes, rodents. You move with purpose, learning to walk softly, mask your scent, read tracks. Instincts awaken, you're no longer just a scavenger. The challenge is immense, but hope flickers. Every tool, every skill is a step forward. You are adapting, evolving, the hunt is on. The wild is your teacher. Every success is hard-earned. You are becoming a hunter. The day's lessons are written in sweat and struggle. Survival is innovation. Thirst hits hard, your mouth dry, your head aching. Water is now your top priority. Stagnant pools are dangerous, you need moving water. You listen for the sound of a stream, look for green vegetation. Following a line of ferns, you finally hear it, a faint trickle. Pushing through brush, you find a clear stream. Relief floods you as you drink the cold, clean water. It's the best thing you've ever tasted. You wash your face, feeling a moment of peace. For now you have water, a tool, and a little food. You've made it this far, but the day isn't over. The biggest challenge is still ahead. The sun is moving, time is precious. Every resource is a lifeline. You rest briefly, knowing you can't let your guard down. The wild never sleeps, survival is relentless. The sun sets, painting the sky in orange and purple. In this world, sunset is a warning. Night brings cold and predators. Your small victories, water, food, a tool, feel insignificant as darkness falls. You must secure your cave, dragging rocks and branches to the entrance. It's a crude barrier, but it might buy you time. The fading light adds urgency to your work. As night falls, the temperature plummets. You retreat deep into the cave, curling up for warmth. Shivering burns precious calories. Outside, the world transforms. Day sounds replaced by eerie night calls. Every snap of a twig sends adrenaline surging. Is it the wind, a small animal, or something worse? Sleep is impossible. You lie awake, cold and terrified. The night is long and unforgiving. Every hour is a victory. You pray for dawn. Survival is endurance. The night is a test of mind and body. Without fire, darkness is absolute. Cold is relentless. Every sound outside becomes a threat in your imagination. You try to conserve energy, but shivering is constant. The stone floor leaches away your warmth. You remember the comforts of modern life, now distant memories. Here, survival is measured in degrees. Exhaustion drags you into fitful dozing, interrupted by fear. A screech outside snaps you awake, every nerve on edge. The hours crawl by, each one a small victory. You are stripped to your core, surviving on instinct. Through the cave mouth you glimpse the stars, brilliant, unpolluted. The Milky Way glows, a reminder of your smallness. The universe is vast, your struggle is ancient. You watch the sky, waiting for the sun. Dawn breaks, a wave of relief. You survived. The long, cold night is finally over and the first rays of sunlight feel like a promise. In this moment you realize how precious warmth and light truly are. The sun brings warmth, hope, and a chance to start again. Each new day is a gift, especially when survival is uncertain. This single day and night in the Stone Age has changed you. It's a test of endurance, resourcefulness, and spirit. It's stripped you to your core, revealing your true resilience. You've discovered strengths you never knew you had. Our modern world is powered by electricity, an invisible force we take for granted. It's the silent heartbeat of our civilization. We flick a switch and darkness vanishes. The world is instantly transformed, safe and familiar. We press a button and comfort appears. Warmth, entertainment, and connection are always at our fingertips. We've traded primal skills for convenience, resilience for comfort. The skills that once meant life or death are now hobbies or forgotten arts. Our dependence on electricity is total. It connects every part of our lives, from our homes to our hospitals. Without it, civilization would collapse. The world as we know it would grind to a halt. Today's survival skills are digital, not primal. We navigate networks, not forests. We've outsourced survival to a grid of wires and power plants. Our lives depend on systems we rarely see or understand. This has allowed us to flourish, to build communities and dream bigger than ever before, but it has also made us fragile. A single failure can leave us lost and vulnerable. Surviving a day in the Stone Age is a humbling lesson. It reminds us of the raw challenges our ancestors faced. It teaches gratitude for warmth, food, and safety. These simple things are the true luxuries of life. For most of history, life was a daily struggle. Every meal, every shelter, was earned through effort and ingenuity. Electricity is more than power. It's the foundation of our world. It's the invisible thread that ties our lives together. It holds the darkness at bay, letting us live, work, and dream long after the sun is set. Never take it for granted. Remember the lessons of the past and appreciate the light that guides us forward. It's what separates us from the cold, hard stone of the past, and what makes our present possible.